there's no country which is more in love with single malts and whiskey than India. India is the largest consumer of whiskey in the world, and the top 8 whiskeys by production, believe it or not, are Indian. Rampur is an Indian single malt. It is distilled in the foothills of the Himalayas. The bottle is very classically packed. The whiskey itself is made entirely from Indian malted barley, and then it is distilled in the old stills of Rampur, and it is finished in 2 types of casks. The first one is the American oak, and the second one is European sherry. That's how it's called the double cask. But the sherry casks provide a distinctive sweetness. A lot of people ask me about the age of this whiskey. I think we're obsessed with the number, right? So how old is Rampur? Is it 12 years old? It's 14 years old? I can't tell you that. India has a warmer climate. Scotland is much cooler than India. So whatever happens in Scotland happens much faster in India. So maturation of whiskey also happens much faster. So it's like dog years. If a dog is 8 years old, it's equal to so many years in human age. The same way, the whiskey doesn't have an age statement because it will not represent the real strength of the whiskey. So going away from the numbers, let me pour this beauty into my tasting glass. Now, how do you taste a whiskey? You swirl it around, and then you put your nose deep into the glass and say hello. After you say hello, how are you? After you say how are you, you say, I'm well, how about you? Swirl it, chew it. Like really, it has to encompass every part of your mouth. Here, the front finish is going to be slightly sweet, and the back finish is going to be lingering. It'll have vanilla, it'll have some spice. Of course, it's Indian, it has to have spice. So, all in all, Rampur Double Cask is something which has a lot of depth. It's time to look east when it comes to single malts. Rampur Double Cask from India.